Hey guys, today in this video I'm going to be showing you how to reduce that awful, annoying input lag. So this is mainly for console players. Maybe if you're a PC player, you could take this in, but normally PC players don't really have a big problem with input lag. So if you're coming here from console, then I have a few tips for you. Before we get into this video, I just want to remind you all to like the video, subscribe, leave a comment down below telling me if this helped or not after you watch through the whole video, and enjoy. On your monitor or TV, turn on game mode. So if your TV has an option called game mode, turn it on, and even on my TV it says game mode, and if you turn it on, it says it will make less input lag with a slightly worse picture. The picture doesn't really matter unless you're watching TV instead of just playing games. Next tip is turn off all replays unless you're making a montage, because if you're gonna turn off the replays, that's less things the game has to process, and the less things the game has to process, the better, because then it can just quickly think like, okay, he pressed the button. But if you have replays on, it can be like, okay, he pressed the button, let's record that and make it work. Next thing, this is if you're playing console and you have a big TV with really good graphics. If there's a way to turn down the graphics or the resolution, definitely do that. If you don't mind having lower graphics, then I highly recommend that. Also, if you have the money, definitely getting a smaller TV or getting a monitor, but that's only if you have the money and you're looking to buy something. Next thing, also, if you have the money, save up for a PC like I'm doing. That can always help. But back to the settings. Sometimes having a controller wired, if you're on PS4, can really help. If you're on Xbox, it doesn't matter if you're wired or wireless, but if you're on PS4, definitely try to wire your controller. I personally haven't seen a difference because I don't play on a PS4, but on Xbox, it doesn't matter if it's wired or not. So this one is only for you PS4 players and possibly PC. This one is for PC players, again, PC controller players. If you go into settings and then you go to like where you configure all your buttons, change to the default neutral loadout, which is just like a little controller with a Fortnite logo. So don't go PS4 controller, don't go KBM, go to the default picture that has like the little Fortnite controller. It might show different binds if you have like paddles or a touchpad or anything, but definitely try that out. I've heard that it helps. I personally can't do that because I play on an Xbox, but I think you can do it on a PC and maybe a PS4. And I've heard that enabling foot controller on PC or PS4 can help with that as well. This one has more to do with Wi-Fi. If you want good Wi-Fi, which can also affect input lag, like the time it takes for your button to process, try to wire your internet and wire the internet if you're next to an extension, which I am. Definitely use wired internet. It's much better than wireless. Where I live, I have awful Wi-Fi, so I really rely on the equipment I have to help me with that. Just going to remind you again to leave a comment, tell me if this helped, leave a like, subscribe, and stay tuned for the next video.